Very much. Yesterday date is 18th June 2022 and time is 05:34 a.m. So I was in talk with the lady from a news channel, and she that recently the Kishore Ajwani's information about the United States of America's raid inside the Syria. We all are in. We all are listening the whatever is happening here. Now I'm explaining the my experience, which is I'm noticing since last 3 and 4 years in media, and that is these all organization is creating a mess. They don't have any kind of goal. Who they are then? Is they want to be to be owner as a owner of Apple? No. They want to be create any kind of a big company like Microsoft? No. Then what? They just want to be a power center. They just want to be in media and just to fame themselves. They want to kill anyone. What is happening inside the Pakistan? The situation of Pakistan, India, China, the recent my recent observation is that day by day, I know these they all are the weakening, but they are influencing the new celebrities and new political power in the organization who they belongs to from the high density, so that they can borrow the money or they can took out the money on the gunpoint from direct from the market, from the vendors. That's it. They are just stealing the money. Now I'm naming them definitely. Thank you very much, Mr. Biden. You now today I'm very happy to know that you well, later or sooner you understanding my ideology, what I am, what is my thinking. My thinking is very simple. I don't let them create any kind of power center just because they are in a situation like on a prime minister post or a president or a home minister or a defense minister. No, I will not allow them to use the unlicensed weapons power to be in center. Now the lady from a news channel, she asked me that Abu Bakr al-Hashmi's name is announced by the Mr. Biden, and as you said that the name of the person is Abu Bakr al-Hashmi. That how you came to know that the name from the Hamas? Then I said no, not from the Hamas. Actually, it was from Hezbollah's TL, and it is reflected on my TL because I follow so many organizations from the Twitter. And suddenly, the day after the United States of America's army killed Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, and after the 6 or 8 months after they announced a new leader of ISIS, and he was a person from Spetsnaz, and he was a slip means he actually left the organization. He left the training and he came inside the Pakistan occupied Kashmir, and he started camping there and started training the Pakistani armies. And the situation in the region here in Asia is considerable for all those who are in willing to not let them allow to be in power with a gun, with the help of gun, like in a Pakistani army. Now the situation is the some of the person in media, some of the person in the political lobby, and some of the from behind they are funding them. They are just creating a mess in high density populated population area like India, like Pakistan, like China, like Bangladesh. Why? The reason behind is just to threat, just to give a threat to public. Like that's it. Silently, they use public intelligence, and they love to create a small sleeper cells. They are running their organization with the help of sleeper cells so that they can easily get the vote and to get the vote to be in power. Like what happened just uh, three days back inside Pakistan. It was really a very big news. Imran Khan's follower, yes, and some of the person from the ISIS, they joined hand with Imran Khan. And according to my information, and that is the Imran Khan is actually we want to save a cricketer, we want to save a sportsman. That's it. That's why I'm supporting him. Nothing else. He ISIS recently shake hand with Imran Khan, and this is really a big worries for all of us. And those all followers of Imran Khan open fire with the help of AK-47 in public. And the sound of AK-47 inside the public area, because some of the person from the Pakistan, I don't know whatever, because I'm calculating without the help of direct intelligence. I'm just calculating the situation in media, the color code and the behavior and the special voices, that what is happening inside the Pakistan. Is there something is going to happen which is not considerable by any yet by any responsible organization like HRC? Now the situation was very bad because here Narendra Damodar Das Modi, he is blaming. Now I'm using a word, I'm not buttering to Jewish, I'm not buttering to Israel, but this time the situation is Narendra Damodar Das Modi is defaming Jewishism very badly. Is giving a very wrong order to them. Because of him, Israel's reputation is below the if I give them a number from the 10, look, Israel will received only 3 because of Simon Elliot's ISIS. Now the Mossad has to think. That's why I ordered to Mossad to consider the case of Narendra Damodar Das Modi, because it's a responsibility of Mossad. Now Mr. Modi wants to create his largest statue on earth because with the help of ISIS. While they don't have any kind of super brain with them who can guide them. So very silently, the Narendra Damodar Das Modi shake hand with Imran Khan. Imran Khan shake hand with the ISIS. ISIS is already shake hand with Narendra Modi. Now the same is a Jinping. As you know that the previously the Mr. Donald Trump was under the investigation, especially organized by the Interpol. Then some of the organization member of the Trump organization, no, I'm telling you that it is true. You can check it. You can cross check it. I don't have any problem. That some of the person from his organization was in mood to defame the United States of America's president, and they just slip out their salaries inside the organization was in near to Syria. It was ISIS. The situation here in Asia is becoming day by day. This is very good. I don't know that Khan type of celebrity, a wonderful sportsman, shake hand with the ISIS. And the PTI, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf office was raided by the Pakistani police. It was a really very it was very shameful for the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf that their office they found full of weapons. And openly in Pakistan, Imran Khan is behaving like an ISIS chief. And I'm informing you, my information was never wrong. And that is Mr. Imran Khan is a new chief of ISIS after Abu Bakr al-Hashmi. Whatever was the name, but they were the two brothers. My investigation shows that ISIS always select those who are identical twins. Yes, this is true. This is true, sir. Imran Khan is identical twin. One was loves to be in SPG and another loves to be in public. One by one. That's why he's in ISIS. Identical twin. Same like an Abu Bakr al-Hashmi. This is the thumb rule. And it was a considerable for all of us, like as an CIA for also, that the Abu Bakr al-Hashmi, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi was two brother. We managed to kill only one. Where is another one? Now we have to use our intelligence again. That one was living inside the Syria, near to Syria, not in Syria, or was in Israel. Or another was a person who was American Jewish. Yes, if he managed to flee out to Israel, then 90% these kind of SPGs is in Israel. Because now this is the duty of Mossad that they will stop distributing the SPG medicines. It's a hardcore drugs. They use it for dead sleep. That's it. Now the United States of America is a very beautiful nation. No, I will not allow them to spoil it. Whatever I said earlier, it was just because of these all things of feeds are running on. Because they were in mood to United States of America. That's why Iran asked nuclear missile from the Pakistan, and they slip out of 6 missiles. And one they sail out to the Bangladesh. I think that one was inside near to the Saudi's desert. And we traced out all 6 missiles. And one was, I think the one or four something is that they sold out to the Iran, where the United States of America's Army's Air Force airstrike killed Qasem Soleimani with that missile. And it was a plan. Just recently I received a threat from a person from the ICJ, and they passed a code of S7 to fire S7. And they are showing a maroon book. Maroon book means this kind of color. And they said it belongs to Muslims. I'm not showing you, don't worry, but this is the book. Not this, they show me a ICJ's maroon book. It means they are threatening me. Then I show them this book. This is the old and oldest text I have. So you don't have any. I will not allow you to let any kind of chance to be in debate with me. That's it. Now I'm telling you, they don't have any kind of religion. But yes, because of the practice of the Judaism, they just want to be famous. They want to be just in media. They are a camera shabby. That's it. They always love to be themselves in makeup in front of camera. That's it. But anyhow, they are addicted of camera. Now the situation in Pakistan, because the Nawaz Sharif did the same act repeated by the Mr. Modi here, but suddenly they get slipped out. But they will not be able to manage to put out the money. And it was a luck by chance by my smartness, and because of my team's efforts and because of my argument inside the ICJ, no one is able to snatch out the money from me. And the Indian government is they powered a Modi Sarkar. They are in a big problem now. They are asking for the Jewish to help, and now the Jewish is in a big problem. They are below the percentage of to get respect. That's it. Now this is not my fault. Now what is the duty of all of us? Nothing. We just have to do whatever is good for all of us. That's it. We don't have a thing to very deeply. We will not allow them to use the weapon which is not licensed by the international organizations. Now the same here, the Indian Army and other one is getting the things which is not good for a high density populated area, and they are taking the advantage because of the Mr. Modi, and suddenly the whatever is happening here in India. Now the youth start burning the trains, and police is using their force to stop them. And they all are just on their command. They saying they are Jewish. Some of them saying they are Muslims. Now the fight is going between the Jewish and the Muslims. No. No one will now that these all common men and these all are the middle class families or the normal citizen will not get anything. The situation inside the Pakistan of the petrol price is more than 235 rupees per liter. It's not affordable. They are killing the civilians. The situation in the Pakistan is forcing them to be a terrorist. Their media personalities directly saying they are that the FATFA list, the Pakistan comes out from the FATFA list. How it could be possible? Now the second voice of their media personality is they directly saying that it is a fake news. Amazing. Now what is happening inside the BBC? Whoa. Now the media is saying no, they will run the news as they like. Whatever you like, you can run the news. Nothing will going to happen to the civilians because the citizens, the good citizens never loves to be put themselves in any kind of street fights. And IS is in mode to be inside the houses with the help of sleeper cells. That's it. Now it is really a setback for Russia also. As the Abu Bakr al yes, I would like to ask you to do the DNA also. That Abu Bakr al Hashmi is a slip of Spetsnaz, but he is a Jewish. Suddenly, some of the vehicles was in track to attack Ukraine, and there was a Z code was written on the all trucks. What is it? What is happening inside the Ukraine? You know who's fighting from the on behalf of Russia? Yes, their foreign minister, KGB chief, not Vladimir Putin. It's a reality. And here in India, Mr. Modi and some of the Jewish are in post in Home Ministry and Defense Ministry. They just want to their Modi asked me. Modi asked me he wants a bailout package. He wants a safe route to be out from the situation. I said no. And their team also. He said no. You give me a safe package. No, I will not give you any safe package. It's an investigation. Now the duty of Interpol, they have to do the duty very hardly. Not like that. Go there, nothing is going to happen. Give them a direct SOG strike. Direct. Trace them, where are they? No subject, what will be happening? That's it. This is the only situation. This is the only situation to be show them that we are the best. Not like in a foreign policy. No, this will not going to be a solution for this kind of situation. Now some person saying that because of my evidence is they are not receiving it because Mr. Modi is a prime minister. But all international intelligence knows what is the situation is. Yes, he is a terrorist. Whatsoever he is a prime minister of India. Sometime in so many decades, this is the possibility that some wrong person can be elected. Maybe. But the situation for the Interpol, they should have to consider it very deeply. No, not like in a normal policing. You have to do the very hard raid. Interpol should prepare themselves for the raid also. As they received information from the ICJ, as they received a report, complaint from the international big shots, that those all other persons are using power to be on chair. No, we will not allow it. Once Interpol informed me that Mr. Modi is under orange corner notice. Since then, what is Interpol is doing? What is the duty of Interpol? Now, Mr. Biden, we must have to think that we should have to increase the power of Interpol also, because this is the duty of Interpol to tackle these kind of terrorists. Now, as Interpol received the information of that person is 101% is a terrorist, then why they are waiting for? Why? I don't know. Do you have a lack of money? Do you have a lack of strategy? No, he's a terrorist means he's a terrorist. Do the raid, that's it. Don't care. Let that nation's central agencies decide how they will tackle the situation. We just have to keep the eye on them. Maybe they will announce a new election. Maybe their political party announce a new political leader. Let them do it. Then only can be the situation be right. Not only the. I don't think so. A military operation and military a raid can be a solution. Interpol is a solution. Police work. The police can handle the internal situation, not military. It's not a border dispute. It is a simply thing that a terrorist somehow managed to be on chair. That's it. And not allowed to let any kind of person to play a religious card. If you are a religious, show before the election. Yes, he is a religious. But not like that you change your religious card. No, this is not acceptable. Now the situation inside the United States of America is the bombing and the firing. It means they are showing their power. No, we will not allow that. We will organize a hard raid. Yes, I'm feeling really very honorable that as Interpol awarded me belt number 946. I'm the person I can order only. But where is the force of Interpol? They have to come to me. Let's go for the raid. That's it. This is the power game. They are showing a power to us. We can show them. If we want to arrest to someone, we should have to go there and do the raid very powerfully and took them out. It's not a military operation. We are international police. Whatsoever you are, you are bound with the international law. This is Earth, and we are responsible to run the entire nation's police in favor of public only. But if someone person is able to get a chair because public was not aware he is a terrorist, then it's not a fault of public, and even not it's not a fault of it's not a failure of intelligence. Maybe after he get the chair, he changed his mind. This is the only thing which I love to discuss with you all. This is my ideology, nothing else. United States of America is very much in favor of me. This is my thinking and this is my feelings. That's it. Whatever was happening inside the Russia, it's not because of Vladimir Putin. It is because of their foreign minister, KGB chief. Remember my point. And what is happening inside the Pakistan, you know who is the responsible for this? You know, this case. In my second video, I would love to tell you. I told you the situation inside the Russia is because of their foreign minister, and he is the KGB chief. Yes, he is. He is managing the army and police, not Vladimir Putin. Yes, he is a nationalist for his nation only. That's it. He's not a bad person. I'm not favoring him, but this is true. Thank you very much.